The beginnings were really kind of modest. It was doing it with Senate Summer Recreation. In the first year I had 20 kids, and next year I had 40, and then I had 80, and then it kept going, and it got to be really popular because of all the fantasy play and trolls and fairies, you know, that was the beginnings of it all and all that stuff. And little by little it began to build, and I had kids who really wanted to do more, and the ambition in me started kicking in, and it was fun.
I met Virginia back in about 1989 when her school was still at Devonshire Hall at Drake High School, and the office was in a bedroom at her house in Meadowcroft. And I think we probably had around 250 students then, and so through the years I stayed with her.
And our reputation was such that it was a little marginal. People would look askance at our school because it was just fun and play. But the children had passion, and they loved it, and they worked hard, and they had good teachers.
It's kind of cool. It was really small when I started. We were like at Drake when I started.
Since we've been at Greenfield, and particularly the last 5 years, we've just had an incredible time growing and more students and adding the theater division, and Virginia kind of welcoming it all.
But it's a balance, keeping it challenging and pushing the envelope and getting them ready if they wanted to be professional or not, and also keeping the joy of the dancing in it so that they're really happy with what they're doing.
The basic flavor of what Stapleton is and the inclusiveness of it, and making sure that the arts are kind of a tool that can empower people and make people feel good.
One of the things I always liked about Stapleton, especially on the dance side, is that everybody was welcome and everybody seemed to be happy.
Stapleton was really nurturing and really, I think it really formed who I was.
Ballet for me has always been more of a challenge. I've never really been able to point my feet as well as other people. Stapleton has helped me to kind of embrace those setbacks and just work a little bit harder and go the extra mile to improve myself.
Stapleton's always taught me work hard and to be a good example to other people.
I think Stapleton is a good just place for girls. It's a good place to grow.
Here it feels like it's kind of like the perfect amount.
Yeah, this is our second home.
Yeah.
Lots of kids of all different shapes and sizes, and even a lot of boys who could barely walk across the room were welcome at Stapleton and became more graceful and more confident, and they loved being here.
Stapleton lets you grow no matter who you are, and they let you become the dancer you want to be.
We are staying true to the vision and the integrity of what Virginia has wanted, and even sometimes when there's issues or conflicts or just anything that comes about, we as a team together, we make things happen.
We work collaboratively, and we work together, but we also are ourselves.
One of the most important things that Stapleton has done for me is found a really strong community of friends. It's where some of my best friends have been for the past definitely 4 years of high school and even throughout my whole life.
I want them to fill the world of dance with people who go away feeling positive about themselves. I want them to be empowered.
Being able to support myself, in dancing when you have a solo, you have to be able to do your best, and you're out there by yourself. You have to be able to support yourself. So just being out there on my own now at college, away from home, I have to be able to stand on my own 2 feet and do stuff on my own. And they definitely taught me that I have the capacity to be who I am and do my best.
Ballet is a lot about discipline, and yeah.
Charles is always saying don't be embarrassed for who you he never says that, but the way he is kind of pointing it out. So I guess it's taught me, I don't know about them, but it's taught me to be not afraid to be who you are and stuff.
It keeps getting bigger, and the commitment is stronger, and it allows the kids to do more and to be exposed more, and you know, the whole thing. Now we get to do balancing because they've proven themselves to be strong and so on. So I'm just excited. I think this is really good.
I mean, I'm proud of Stapleton. I always like to say that's where I came from, and that's what I've always said.
Stapleton's just going to grow, and it's going to be a place that just keeps raising the level and like raising the standard.
Every year since I've been here, the level has gotten higher and the work has gotten more professional, and everyone's just like, each year we're like amping it up even more.
There's a lot of collaboration, which is why I believe we're very successful and will continue to be successful, and allows us to push the limits for the future of Stapleton.
I want to continue to get really, really strong with their love of dance, their ability to dance well with their hearts. Get that, continue to grow. And do more and more choreography, things that are current, and get more people to come in. Like we're going to be bringing in repertory stuff, and we're going to be bringing in the balancing.
I think that Virginia's just planted the seed and built this, grown this organization, and its roots are so deep in the community that you know, I see Stapleton lasting long into the future.
That's what I hope, that we can continue to grow and provide more and higher standards and still maintain the quality of the education.
I think there's a lot more ahead that we will accomplish that is very untouched by us, and that's exciting for the next 25 years.
It's a joyous place to be, and I'm so thrilled to be a part of it.
Thank you, Stapleton.
Thank you, Stapleton.
Thanks, Stapleton. Thank you so much, Stapleton.
Thanks, Stapleton.
So thank you very much, Stapleton, and best of luck for the next 25 years.
Thank you, Stapleton.